Hello everyone, this is me Salman-Siddique, and in this video we are going to learn the new concept, that is how to draw the cumulative frequency cumulative frequency graph. So this is the question which we are going to solve in this video. The table shows some information about the times in minutes and 60 people took to work, and we already did this question in the last part. Calculate an mean of this thing. So how to find out the mean? We just first we need to calculate the x, and then we need to find out the fx, sigma fx over sigma f. That is the formula of mean. We can easily do it. How to find out the x is basically the middle value of this time, so that is going to be 0 plus 10 over 2, so that is 5. This is 20. 30 plus 50, that is 40. 50 plus 80, it's 65, and then it's 90. Then if you multiply f and x, this column and this column, you will get the fx column. 5 times 5, 20 times 11, and then 23 times 40, and 65 times 13, then 90 times 8. By multiplying all of these numbers, you will get f of x, and then by adding all of these numbers, you will get sigma f of x, and by adding the frequency column, you will get sigma f, and if you divide all these numbers, you will get the value of mean, as we did in the last video. But the purpose of this video is to learn the new concept, that is how to draw the cumulative frequency curve. We did this question in the last video, so we are not going to discuss this thing over here. So we will move to the next part, that is complete the cumulative frequency table. So basically we will draw the cumulative frequency table over there. So we know how to draw the cumulative frequency. So the first frequency goes same as it is, 5 plus 11. The second is the combination of these twos, 5 plus 11 is 16. The third is the combination of all these threes, or 16 plus 23. This will give you the same value, that is 39. And then 16 plus 23 is 39. Then these two values, 39 plus 13 is 52. Then 52 plus 8 is 60. Now we have the cumulative frequency. Now we need to draw the curve. So basically, while we are drawing the curve, we have the cumulative frequency on the y-axis. As you can see that they have already given, we have cumulative frequency on the y-axis, and on the x-axis we have time in minutes. So which value of the time we will take? We will take these values, 30, 10, 8, not the zeros, right? Most of the students make the mistake, they take 0 as the point. 0 is the not point. We will take the upper values. So first point is 10 comma 5. So the first point is the value of x is 10 and the value of cumulative frequency is 5. Now we draw this point on the graph, 10 comma 5. So this is the 10 comma 5. The second point is 30 comma x value is 30 and the y value is 16, so 30 comma 16. So 30 comma 16, so 30 comma 16, this is the 30 comma 16. Then we need to draw the next point, that is 50 comma 39. 50 and 39, 50, this one is 50, and then we need to look 39. So somehow here we have the 39 and 50 and 39, and then after that we have the next point is 80 and 52. 80 and 52. Now we will mark this point, 80 and 52. This one is 80, then 52, 80, and then 52. So this is 52. Then the last point is 160. The last point, as you can see, is 160. Now we will mark this point. 160 against 100, we need to look 60. This is the 60. Now we need to join the points, we will get the curve. So if we join them, we need to join it with free hands. You don't need to go to the zeros, you just need to join these points. So the maximum value or the cumulative frequency is 60, as you can see from the graph. The maximum value we are getting is 60. So that is the value of the cumulative frequency. Okay. Now if you have the cumulative frequency graph, they can ask you to find out the quartiles or the interquartile range. For that you need to learn these formulas first. We have lower quartile is called Q1 and its cumulative frequency over 4. Then we have median, that is called Q2 and that is cumulative frequency over 2. And then we have upper quartile is 3 times CF over 4. These are the formula which we need to learn. And the cumulative frequency, what will be the value of CF? CF is basically the cumulative frequency. That is the value that we will see from the graph. As you can see that your graph is maximum going to the 60. So 60 is your cumulative frequency graph, cumulative frequency value. Okay, then let's say if we need to find out the Q1 for this graph. So Q1 will be equal to cumulative frequency 60 over 4. It's 60 over 4 is 15. So 15 is not your answer. You need to look value of x against this value. So you will go to the graph and then you will, this is the mistake that most of the students make. We need to look after they dividing the values they get from the formula, they think that that is the answer. Basically that is the not the answer. We need to look value of x on from the graph against these values. Let's say we have 15, so against the 15, as you can say that this is 15 and against the 15 the value is something around okay, let me draw a line so we can see clearly. So this one is 15. So against the 15, what is the value? So this is the value which we are getting. As we can read the scale, as we can see that this is 0 to 20 and we have 10 boxes, so 20 divided by 10, so 2. It means that 2, one small box is equal to 2, so it's 22, 24, 26 and 28. So the lower quartile is 28. Now the same way we can find out the upper quartile or the median. Q2 is cumulative frequency over 2. So cumulative frequency is 60. 60 over 2 is 30. Now we need to look, we need to do the same procedure. Now we will look 30 and find out the value against the 30. So this is 30 and you can see if we go against the 30, we are getting something around 41. Okay, so the median is 41. In the same way we can find the upper quartile, that is Q3 is equal to 4 times cumulative frequency 60 over 4 times 60 over 3 times 60, sorry, 3 times, it's 3 times cumulative frequency over 4, so it's 3 times 60 over 4. So if we cancel out, we will get 15 times 3, so that is 45. Now we need to look the value against 45, against the 45. So this is the 45 and against 45 we will go to the x-axis and then we'll find the value. Against 40 we have something around 63. Okay, so the upper quartile is 63. Now we have one more quartile, that is called interquartile. Interquartile range. Interquartile range basically Q3 minus Q1. So these are the formula which we need to learn if we want to solve these kind of questions. So basically we have three formulas, and after getting the answer from these values, you need to look to the graph. You need to find out the value of cumulative frequency that we get from this formula, and then you need to see the value on the x-axis against that value. That will be your answer. So we have basically four formulas against this question. So if we need to find the interquartile range for this question, we can also say it IQR, that is Q3 minus Q1. So we will subtract 63 is our upper quartile and Q1 is 28. So if we subtract them, we will get the value of this. Okay, so this is all about the cumulative, how to draw the cumulative frequency graph. And if we